We begin on an early StarCrafts night, where all the units celebrated and had playfight. Each race came together to balance the community. Each race together created an interesting unity. The entertainment that was felt in the blizzard of this town, the joy as they played, no one ever wore a frown. With the exception of a zealot, who was very unhappy. Every single match he felt was just very crappy. He had tried Terran, who would always kite. Even the supply depot would put up a fight. Zerg, they were no different. The entrance he would try to block. His failures would show and others would mock. And then the mirror matchups. Toss first toss. Force fields, blink, air. No matter the race, the P, the Z, or T, no matter the race, they were all so OP. But then he thought, I know what I'll do. I'll take away their upgrades, minerals, and researches too. So late in the game, while all units were bunkered, burrowed, and powered down, the Zealot entered and creeped in without a single sound. He stole their upgrades, their minerals, and researches as planned. Took those stim packs, those wings, and Vespian in a can. He stole blue flames, creep tumors, and thermal lances. Perhaps without these in a map, it would increase his chances. He went to every main base, natural and ninja expansion. He even stole from the planetary mansion. Once he had taken their repair drills, larva, and warp gate techs, there was one last thing to do that still went unchecked. To destroy it all, it was all so OP, and then they will be miserable like me. Ah, the moment of truth. The rage quit you will hear. They will feel as he feels. It'll be sweet to his ear. But what's this? They're not rage quitting at all. They're playing 1v1, team games, and even a free-for-all. They're even saying GG, how could this be? They play without force fields, fungals, or EMP. At that moment, his eyes were opened. Perhaps they were not all OP. Each races had their strengths, weaknesses, even all three. Sure, there were patches, but they were always patched again. These researches and upgrades, he thought, I must return them. He returned their upgrades, researches, and mineral fields, their stim packs, their wings, and their guardian shields, and so balance was restored, at least asymmetrically. He now knew the meaning of StarCrafts wasn't to nerf the other team, but not to neglect his own racial strength and researches simply. And the Zealot got his charge shoes and he charged happily. So many upgrades, researches, and things, it didn't matter if it was stim, blink, or wings. Sure, they were different, but really the same. What was most important was the spirit of the game.